So who could have thought that Pokimane selling some ridiculously overpriced crappy cookies could have resulted in some of the stupidest takes we have seen in quite some time from some incredibly stupid people. One of these people being Nadia. Now, if you're not too familiar with who she is, oh boy, it is a rabbit hole. She became big from playing Call of Duty. Sounds cool, right? Yeah, fun times. However, she was a well-known and well-documented cheater. And now, if cheating at Call of Duty wasn't bad enough, she managed to use the infamy to rise through the ranks of popularity in terms of streaming. And then she did a whole bunch of other crazy things, including faking a swatting on herself. She's ended up doxing a person live. She faked shitting herself in a pool because that's the level she's at now. And she lied about selling some of her own nudes, which ended up just being bikini pics. Now, I know when we think of some of the worst streamers out there, a lot of us tend to think of Pokimane, who was the subject of this whole cookie drama. But I think there's a very strong case as to why Nadia is the worst of the worst. However, what we're going to be talking about today is how all of this retardation, because that's what it is, came together for something truly idiotic. Before we jump into this discussion about all this, if you enjoy keeping up to date with the news going inside the gaming world and the streaming world, I do a podcast over on my gaming channel, which we've been doing about 5 times a week now, so be sure to check that out. I will leave a link to it in the pinned comment, and it is in the description. So last week, we talked about the Pokimane cookies. Yesterday, we talked about the retarded shit she said. If you didn't see it, we'll just give you a quick fucking replay.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies?
God, I was...
I know math is hard. You're an idiot, but like if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
And she got absolutely roasted for saying this, obviously. While what I said, and this is her response since then, while what I said was 100% intended to be a joke, I see why it came off as insensitive, and I apologize for that. Now, keep in mind, when XQC got signed to Kick for all that money, and Valkyrie was congratulating him, saying this is really cool, and Pokimane got upset at her for congratulating someone. She then went on to do part of her stream where she was like, guys, I don't need any more money. I don't need to do anything like that.
And when that girl did the 5 sub thing, she said that's very insensitive to her.
Yes. You don't have $5.
Yeah, so she had to go at her, but she's doing the same fucking thing here, dumb bitch.
I don't understand how she says people are bad at math. But the math is correct.
Yeah, the math was correct. You overpriced us, and you're a fucking bitch.
Like 4 times 7 is 28. This is correct. Like, where's the bad math? I also understand the current price of cookies may be expensive for some. Oh yeah, for everyone.
No, only yours, bitch. I go to the shop and I can fucking buy some other cookies. It's only your cookies that are overpriced. And the worst thing that makes your cookies even fucking worse is clearly you stole it from another fucking company, which we showed on Gronkin last week, and then you charged more than that company, you fat bitch.
And promise we'll continue to consider pricing to keep as affordable as possible. It gets worse from there. I can't actually show the next part because this is where the Nadia spur comes in, and Nadia's got me blocked on Twitter. Okay, so this is her retweeting that Pokimane clip that we just showed, and she said, you guys have people like Neon, Jack, Sneeko, who average thousands of viewers and do nothing but spread negativity and harass people in the public. But when a girl sells cookies, that's when you all want to speak out. The immense hatred towards women on the internet is unhinged. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Dude, fucking Neon looks fucking left and he gets roasted and tries to get fucking cancelled and like taken off the fucking internet. Jack, I'm not too sure who that is. Sneeko, bro, he just needs to breathe and motherfuckers roasted. Fuck, me included. Say that they don't get roasted and fucking put in the bin for all the dumb shit they do is just a complete fucking lie.
There was a cancel campaign to Nick Merckx. Now, I know we bag him out because he's a dickhead, even though what he said in the COD situation was right. But we're just going to pretend that there wasn't a cancel campaign towards Nick Merckx. XQC gets bullied every single fucking day. PewDiePie had JK Rowling going after him.
Dude, PewDiePie had a fucking TV series just recently go after the cunt. Like
Boys,
yeah, the boys spin-off shit. Yeah, to say it's only women is fucking stupid. If you're on the internet, you're probably at one stage gonna get fucking called out and tried to be cancelled, right? Such bullshit. Like this whole fucking shit.
Stop right there. This is why there is a threshold on women. Yeah, it's easier for us to get publicity. Well, I'm glad we're omitting that part. But to reach the top is almost impossible. Well, you did it.
You're there.
Yeah, you did it through
Pokey's
cheating.
there.
Pokey's there.
Mm-hmm.
But to reach the top is almost impossible. The standards upheld to us are so extreme. However, the men at the top can say do anything without repercussions. Well, we just talked about how bullshit that is. PewDiePie had the boys show coming after him.
Mr. Beast?
Now, hold on. We're going to talk. We'll get to Mr. Beast. That's a good point, actually. She's talking about how it's impossible to uphold standards because they're so extreme. You doxed someone.
Yeah.
You faked a swatting.
See,
I don't think it's that hard to not do these things.
To stay on top because she's uninteresting and boring as fuck. She had to make an OnlyFans just to stay up top because she's so.
Well, it's not even an
boring.
OnlyFans. She had to clickbait that.
And
How many platforms have you been banned off?
her she got like one-time ban from Twitch for 6 hours.
Oh god, what a fucking world's smallest violin. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, I know, right?
And
Like,
then you move to
fuck her.
Kick, and Kick pushes you to the front page consistently and promotes you on their Twitter.
And she's
That's,
always there too. Every time she streams.
Yes,
God.
Nadia. This hate towards women is crazy. Okay, now I'll read it for real. Now, this is the XQC. Yes, Nadia. It's the hate towards women that give the cookies their price tag. XQC of actual base take right there just in that first sentence. Coincidentally, it's also the hate towards women that made everyone live paycheck to paycheck and not able to afford luxury goods. There's no valid criticism here. Tell them queen. I can't believe I'm saying this, boys and girls, but XQC, massive fucking dub.
W tweet chat.
Nadia got on our radar because she was blatantly cheating at Call of Duty, and she was gaining a bit of traction from that. Yeah, Crash, it's shit. I know, whatever. It's scummy, but you could have just left it at that, right? You could have just been the COD cheater, but no. You have to fake a swatting. You have to start doxing. You have to lie through your teeth in every situation. Nadia is more successful than I'll ever be. There's no two ways around that. But yours is built upon lies and bullshit. And simpy, horny dudes that simp over anything. Okay? Same with Pokimane. If simpy men didn't exist, there would be no Pokimane.
100%.
What a perfect world that'd be.
And then you have fucking simps like Jake Lucky being like, why is everyone so mad? It's just cookies. You're like, well, you go fucking spend all your money on them, Jake.
There's so many fucking girl streamers backing Poki right now, and ones I thought would never back her on this dumb shit. And it's always kind of the same response. Oh, women have it so much harder on streaming. It's like, cunt. No fucking way. Everyone gets fucking roasted. Everyone. I like how Nadia even admitted that it is easier for women. I mean, how many times have you seen, we make the joke of Moz's middies. How many times have you seen a mid-looking woman that is streaming and is focusing on their sex appeal as opposed to anything else in a stream? Yeah, like the camera will be slightly aimed down. They'll be half the
Sit with their
screen.
fucking legs open like this, with their fucking camera that takes up half the screen, playing their game, playing Fortnite or something, and doing really bad and being like, wow, we're having so much fun. Yeah.
2016, it was always a dumb bitch in Black Ops 3.
They can piss out windows. They can have sex on stream and get banned for all of a day.
How the fuck is this is how easy women have it sometimes. Fucking pissing out a window doesn't even get you fucking banned. Doxing a motherfucker and fake swatting only gets you banned for 6 hours, apparently. But for Twitch, apparently ban a bit. Saying the fucking N-word doesn't even get you a ban if you're Pokimane.
Yeah,
but she's got it so hard because she's getting roasted for overpricing cookies. Fuck off, bitch.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Poki's fan bases, they're brain dead. San Paika! Over an hour defending her.
Yeah, an hour and 10 minets talking about how.
But that just shows you how full of shit he is, because what Poki is doing is hardcore capitalism, which, rock on. Grogging is very pro-capitalism, make no two ways around that. But Hassan, aren't you a communist? Shouldn't those cookies be for everyone? Don't those cookies belong to the people?
Yeah, give them out, you fucking cunt. Yep.
It's crazy, man. Just all the popular streamers are just the complete scum is rising to the top. I don't know what's going on with the internet right now.
Oh.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Imperial How. Now, Imperial How is a professional Apex Legends player. I'm very well off, and I'd never buy a thing she sells because of how she acts. That's the other thing as well that I think she's not considering. It's just the way she's acting that's going to turn off a lot of people, man.
She's acting like a fucking cunt.
Maybe this is a wild take, but I feel like Pokimane cookie drama is just like XQC React drama, which, by the way, XQC got fucking blasted for. And you know what? Just to bring it back to Nadia's roots of cheating in Call of Duty, when fucking bad boy Beeman wasn't completely fucking spazzed out of his brain and he was calling out cheaters, you want to know that most cheaters that he called, most of the accusations, the hacker hunters, most COD players they called out were actually male.
Yep.
And if you really want to get into it, we're also white. So I don't want to hear any of this shit about repressed classes and how it only happens to women. Like, you just got called out constantly because of how blatantly you were cheating as well. It was undeniable, and the whole way that she acted about everything is why it just gained more and more traction. And then she kind of blew up from that fake swatting.
Do we ever know what happened when she got pulled away from that stream? You know, the local...
COD Next.
Yeah. Do we ever know what happened there? Why
She was fucking yelling at some other streamer that was there, which happened to be female.
Yeah.
And some people at COD Next pulled her aside and were like, wait, don't do that.
Yeah, stop yelling at people. Yeah.
Stop yelling at like fucking other people.
Because
so here we have a female streamer being Nadia bullying another female streamer.
Pro women, am I right?
I got this. Let's go.
Oh my